It's The Lunch Show with Chad Summers. Fasten your seatbelts for the greatest radio show in the world, ever. And now, the host of The Lunch Show, Chad Summers.
All right. Welcome to The Lunch Show, everybody. My name's Chad Summers. I'm your host. Glad you could join us today. Today is August 2nd, 2024. Happy International Beer Day. That's the first Friday of every August. That's awesome. Let's jump right into the birthdays, shall we, folks? J.D. Vance, 39. I wouldn't have known who he was if his birthday was a month ago. I would have just passed it up. Sam Worthington, 47. Kevin Smith of the famous movie The Clerks, and then a bunch of other low-budget movies, is 53. Also on this, happy birthday to those individuals, of course. Also on this day in history, 1990, Iraq invaded Kuwait. That subsequently involved us resolving it, which we did in a quick fashion. 1876, Wild Bill Hickok was red-rummed in the city of Deadwood. I think we know what I mean by red-rummed. You've seen The Shining, right? Come on. All right, we've got breaking news. This one of the weather variety from WFLA. Tropical storm watches and warnings may be issued for Florida today, NHC says. All right, so apparently top winds are at about 70 miles an hour. This thing's coming out of the Bahamas, headed basically right into the Gulf. It looks like it's headed straight for New Orleans, but the spaghetti forecasts say it's going to come back in, maybe hit Tampa. So I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like any of this stuff. All right, this one from CNN. Alleged cartel leader Ismael El Mayo Zambada appears in federal court in El Paso. I can't even express to you how big this is, you all. These are the top guys of the biggest drug cartel in Mexico. I mean, this is really huge. Apparently, U.S. attorneys in New York, California, Texas, Illinois, and Washington, D.C. are all they're competing to see who gets first crack at charging him, adjudicating his charges, I guess. But yeah, apparently it's going to take another month. They did not say where El Chapo's son, Joaquin Guzman Lopez, is right now. So he may still be in Chicago because these guys first were taken up to Chicago, and I guess he was brought. El Mayo was brought back down to El Paso, but they didn't say where Lopez went, El Chapo's son. So we'll try to find that out for you for our next episode. Apparently there was like huge security presence outside of the courthouse. For obvious reasons. These guys have thousands of soldiers behind them, so that's what makes them so powerful. But you never know. If it's not any better than Trump's security, they might be able to get him out of there. I don't know. All right, here's one from Fox News. Hall of Famer rips Olympics for allowing boxer with male traits to get into ring with woman. Man, this is, I don't even, what defines male traits is the big factor here. So, and I didn't get that deep into it, but I just want to let you know that this is a big story in Olympics news right now. So if you're into that stuff, go check that out. Just do a simple search and you can find that. I swear, one of these days I'm going to start putting links in the description. Promise. TMZ, Dave Grohl won't talk Taylor Swift diss. He dissed her. How dare he? He was on stage, apparently. I think they were in Europe or somewhere. I don't think they were in the States, but she was doing a show nearby, and he suggested that she doesn't really play her music, kind of like the Milli Vanilli thing. Yeah. So apparently they confronted him, and he didn't really want to talk about it at all. So the Dave Grohl in the news, the last remaining rocker. Here's one from TMZ. I'm an OnlyFans fan, says Tori Spelling. Got to put the kids through college. That's a classy way to do it, Tori. Goodness, I hate to break it to you, lady. I don't mean to be mean here. I don't think a lot of people want to see you in that condition. I really don't. Best of luck to you. How you go from being the daughter of a guy that's got the biggest mansion in Hollywood to going on OnlyFans is beyond me. I don't get it. I really don't. All right, folks, that leaves us with good news because that's how we roll at the show. Every last article of the show is good news. Before we do that, I just want to say make sure you subscribe. It's free. Not people aren't going to come like harass you or anything. It's and click notifications too. So when the show comes on, when they post, bam, you're on it and you get up to speed with what's going on in the world. Quick and painless. We got new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. Actually, just doing the Friday ones right now, but that is our official schedule, Tuesdays and Fridays. It's tough for me to do Tuesdays right now, but we will start doing those in the fall for sure. All right, this one from Fox News. Richard Simmons' family hits back at Pauly Shore's claims about late fitness guru amid plan for biopic. And that's doesn't sound like good news. The good news is that they're still planning on doing this movie. I am a huge biopic fan, and it's just how I learn about people. And Richard Simmons was such a unique person, I guess, is the fairest way to call it. But I would like to see this because Pauly Shore looks just like him. It's unbelievable. And he's a comedian, so he's going to be a good Richard Simmons, I think. I'm looking forward to this. But the thing is Richard never consented to this, and he just passed recently. And before his passing, he said, I don't give permission to do this movie, so don't believe anything you read or whatever. So there is that, and I'm like on the fence about it, but I would have to watch it. They can sort that stuff out. Apparently his family's not on board at all about doing that movie. But yeah, I mean, there's another biopic coming out, Britney Spears, which I'll probably not watch. Life is very short. Time is precious. All right, folks, that is the end of the episode. Hope y'all have an awesome weekend. It's going to be a hot one, I think. So just be careful, stay hydrated, be smart. Once heat stroke sets in, it's going to be a nightmare. So don't even give it a chance. Stay in the shade, drink a lot of fluids, have fun. Don't be drinking and driving like an idiot. And until the next episode, keep pressing on in your life. Peace out.
All right, folks, that's it for the lunch show today. Don't forget to come back every Tuesday and Friday for new episodes. And don't forget to like, share, tweet, subscribe, friend, listen, email, and tell your friends and family about us. We need every single one of y'all. Thank you in advance for your support, and I hope you all have an awesome day.
You just listened to The Lunch Show.